A very warm welcome to one and all. It is Saturday now, the 12th of November, and it is from here, virtually on the beach, just by the North Pier, that I would like to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning on the Sunday. A big thank you to all my viewers and all the businesses that have helped me make this one and all past videos. Thank you very, very much. Now, I'm very pleased this week with the content of this week's video. So without further ado, I'm going to start the video off thanking again, before I do that, all the viewers and all the businesses for their wonderful help. A view again of the beach. There's the central pier in the background and the beach with all the pools of water that have been left, and the North Pier. So here we are. This is your weekly video. Bye bye. A very good morning to one and all. It is Tuesday now, November the 8th, and we are in Abingdon Street. We start our week's video from here, and across the road is the first floor cocktail and food lounge. Regular viewers will know this was one of our old haunts. Beautifully finished out, as one and all will know. And it's doing very, very well, thank you very much. I have interesting news from here. The owners of this establishment here and all their builders are now working about 100 yards away, making another 2 bars. Yes, this company now opening up another 2 bars, and we have an invite to go and inspect. We've just got to go down there, the junction of Abingdon Street and Talbot Road. I will see you there. Welcome back. We are now down the end of Talbot Road. Just going to point out where we are. That's one of our old haunts, the Blackpool e-bike hire shop. We are known inside there. Now this is where we're going, directly next door. Yes, this is where these 2 exciting bars will be opening up very, very soon. One of them will be opening up pre-Christmas. So as said, we have an invite. Let us go in. And we are greeted with these views here. This is the first bar that will be opening up pre-Christmas. And please notice that wonderful ceiling and the lights. And also, please notice the lovely, lovely flooring. This has all been stripped back, the walls, the floor and the ceiling. And these wall length mirrors. Very, very impressive indeed. Top quality workmanship here as well. Congratulations to the team of builders. They are really very, very good. I love the colour scheme. There's a step here, just got to be very careful. And we're going to go into another part of this exciting bar. Oh, there's the usual offices of the toilets. And this is another area where people will be able to sit down and enjoy a drink. Now there's a door there. I'm not certain of this yet, but maybe that's another entrance that you can get to see the other bar. Yes, this won't take long. These builders are very, very good, and they do good work in a very, very reasonable amount of time. This is very impressive. And again, a long view of this first bar. Oh, those lights. I love the lights and the colour scheme. Very impressive indeed. Well done to one and all. And we can still enjoy these views as we find our way down to the doors that will lead us to the bar right next door in the same building. Look, here we go. This is the other bar that will be opening. As you can see, not as far advanced as the other one. Now, I'm not going to go in here because there's carpenters in here and the air is full of sawdust. Anyway, I wouldn't go in because there's too much work going on, as you can see. We will catch up with this one in the near future, and we're going to keep an eye on this project. So I wish the management here and all the contractors all the very best in achieving 2 bars in this property. You're going to enhance the area again. Very well done. A quick look back into the first bar. We will return here next week to see all the progress. We are at the junction of Abingdon Street and Talbot Road. I would like very much to show you this. Across the road was the old public house, Malloy's. That's what it was called. Well, I can tell you, and not only tell you, but show you what has happened. New owners here of this public house, and it is now called The Station. And they've done a marvellous refurbished job inside and outside. And today is the Thursday, and I'm told the first day of opening is this evening. Yes, this new bar, this new public house, now called The Station, opens up this evening at 5 p.m. And again, a marvellous renovation here, both outside and inside. It is time now for our weekly visit to the build of the Wilco store and the cinema complex. And these are the first views that I can bring you. We're just in time to see that blue cradle on the move. Can you see it moving up to the roof there? There it goes. Yes, there's 2 contractors at work on this cradle. And just a few paces down, I can offer this view here. Yes, all the fittings now placed, ready for the insulation and the final cladding. We have arrived at our principal viewing area, just in time to see this lorry arrive at the build. Yes, there's lots going on here today, lots and lots going on, and this will take away all the earth that is being taken up here. Now the other side of that yellow piece of plant machinery, there is a big hole being dug. This is as close as I can get to it. Now, just down here, you will see this big articulated lorry, and on it there's some materials. Now these materials will, in fact, they will go in that hole. There we are, you're looking at them now. So when it's possible, all of those will be placed. All of those will be placed in this hole that is being done. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run you along the steel framework of the whole of the build here, and then this will complete our visit today to the build of the Wilco store and the cinema complex. A very good morning. It's Friday now, the 11th of November, and this is to introduce my video that I'll be doing today on the Friday. As you can see, I'm right next door to the comedy carpet. Just going to show you this here. Now, this is one of the many attractions and facilities that will be open here very soon for the festive Christmas season. And this is one large hut. Inside the hut will operate an actual bar. So I'm going to get on with today's Friday's video now, and I do hope you enjoy. A very good morning to you on this Friday. Now, this is our principal viewing area of the build of the Wilco store and the cinema complex. Well, I'm going to take you just a couple of paces down here to release some wonderful and interesting news released late yesterday. So that's where I'm going, to the end of the building of the Hounds Hill Shopping Centre. Welcome back, and the news that I can release is that the Fraser Group will now be taking over this huge shop within the Hounds Hill shopping area. Yes, the Fraser Group. So we're going to have unmatched items for oneself and one's home. All the very best of luck to them in this store of the Hounds Hill. Now, I have not finished yet with the news that broke yesterday. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes when I arrive at our next venue with some more interesting news. Welcome back, one and all, on this Friday morning. Now, to continue the release of my information that I have received, and very well known now, is this. There's the entrance and exit to the Winter Gardens. Now, if I was to turn around very slowly, I would be able to show you this. The building that Marks and Spencer's have. Yes, this very well known, very big actual building of Marks and Spencer's where they're trading in was purchased. The final completion made yesterday. Blackpool Council have purchased this. Yes, they own all this building now outright. So that is the information that I have for you relating to the actual store of the Hounds Hill Shopping Centre, which the Fraser Group now will operate within. And also the exciting news, again, from Blackpool Council, that they now own this property that you're looking at in front, where Marks and Spencer's trade. Now, we are still outside the Winter Gardens. Now, opposite to that Marks and Spencer store is this here, one of our halls, the Perfect Nails and Beauty Salon. Well, the ladies see me make my video. Yes, what's happened is the ladies have seen my video about the news of Marks and Spencer's, which has been bought by Blackpool Council. And I have an invite from the ladies to come and see this exciting footbath in operation. First of all, I'm going to just show you all the happy ladies receiving their treatment with their nails and the operatives. And now I'm going to move over here to see these two ladies with their feet in this very exciting footbath. This gives instant relief. Look at that. They're sitting there very happily with their feet in this footbath, away from two of the members of the team. And again, a look at what's happening here. So I just show the ladies over there again. Yes, this is the perfect nails shop opposite the rear entrance of Marks and Spencer's. And I'd like to thank one and all for allowing this video. Thank you all very much, and you all have a nice day. Bye-bye. It is Saturday now, the 12th of November 2022. Now I have news now of what is happening down on the Promenade. I received wonderful help. Now in front you're going to see this very, very large area with seating inside. Now what I've had explained to me is this. Inside here is the seating area, and either side of that seating area, these huts here, either side will provide the drinks. So I thank one and all for their valuable help passed to myself. So I can show you this now. That's the seating area, and here is where the drinks will be available, either side of this area of the seating. It is time now on this very sunny Saturday morning for our tour, our weekly tour of the build of the Holiday Inn. Yes, it's one cracking morning here, just coming up to 9:30 a.m. So here is your weekly tour of the build of the Holiday Inn. I'm using camera 2 at the moment to give you a closer view of these two facades here of the build themselves, showing the facing bricks on the right and a portion on the left containing those specially made white tiles. I'm also now able to show you all the material still are going to be used in the build here. Those packages contain insulation. So we'll now move on round for our next viewing area. Yes, this is our next viewing area, still using the zoom function on this cell phone, camera 2. And this is a very well known clip here of this whole area, all completely finished with those facing bricks and all the glass awarding. That's the giant store of Sainsbury's across the road, and this is one of our 2 safe viewing areas. And again, still using this zoom function, I would like you to see all the glass walling just above ground level. Can you see it, please? All the glass walling here now finished underneath the area of the finished facade of those specially made white tiles. I'm at ground level now, and a view inside, looking inside right to the back of the underpass itself. There we are, a marvellous construction job this. Well done to one and all. We are right round the other side now of this build. Just going to quickly run you up and down here. There's all the specially made white tiles and all the scaffolding there with the help of the mast climber and the hoist. To the right of that, we see this extension here with now virtually all the area safely covered with that insulation. moving on down just a few paces, and we are now at our secondary viewing area. Now what I can point out here, first of all, we'll cover this here, this extension, which you can see now fully covered with insulation. Now what I'd like to point out here is the introduction of the mast climbers. That's the kind of step ladders that you see. Now these are to enable the contractors to complete the tiling area. Can you see them? Those mast climbers, they've been placed recently, as said, to enable the contractors to place those specially made white tiles. Now when this is completed in this section here, that will complete all the outside work on this Holiday Inn. Yes, when these two areas, or should we say 3 areas, when this is completed, placing of those white tiles and areas of facing bricks, that will complete the outside work of this Holiday Inn hotel. Quickly adding the inside work, all the interior work, there is an awful lot to do. Obviously there is. All the concentration being placed up to now is outside, but when this is all finished, it will be full steam ahead inside. Obviously something inside has transpired, but I'm told, and choosing the words carefully, there's still a lot to do. We have arrived now at our principal viewing area of the build of the Holiday Inn Hotel. Robertson are the principal contractors here. Now, while I asked this cell phone to show you pictures inside, clips inside of all what's going on. Oh, there's the North Station there. Can you see it? Can you see the sign for the North Station? Now, let's have a recap about today's tour. We've seen a huge section of this hotel, all finished now with the facing bricks and the specially made white tiles. And we've learned that once the other 3 areas have received their white tiles and facing bricks, that will complete all the outside work, and it will then be full steam ahead inside. So with this view, hopefully showing the North Station tram stop and ending of the trams, this is where this tour finishes for this week, and we will see one and all next week on our next visit. Bye bye now, bye bye. It is just past 9 AM in the morning on this Saturday, the 12th of November 2022, and with these views of the arrival of the Starflyer, that very tall ride that was very popular last year, with this view they arrived late last night. Another 2 big transporters in front of you with the other parts of this enormous ride. Now with these views, this is where I will close the entire video down for this week, thanking again one and all the viewers and all the businesses who have helped me make this video. So a quick look, a very quick look at these other 2 big transporters. There we are. That's all the Star Ride. That's all the Starflyer. So again, video now closed down, thanking one and all very much. Bye bye.